I'm mad. So I was going to make a video recommending a bunch of my favorite albums, but something happened. As I was putting the list together, I decided, in order to make sure I didn't forget anything, to look up greatest rock albums. One of the results was Rolling Stone magazine's top 500 albums, so I figured I'd scroll through there a little while and see what the professionals had to say. Almost immediately I was caught off guard. Number 468, Some Girls. Huh? No, that can't be right. That has to be a fluke, I thought. Nope, sure enough, about a minute later, number 418, Brothers in Arms. Huh? What? And I know what you're gonna say. No, Ethan YouTube, you idiot. It's just a list that a bunch of publicists put together. No, David Frick, the senior editor of Rolling Stone magazine, was directly involved with the making of the list, and it went through multiple revisions. They literally have no excuse for this fucking list. So, I read through the rest of the list, and by the end of it, I gotta tell you, Rat Poison was starting to look real good. So let's start with their top 10, which is probably the most important part, right? Yeah. Well, here it is. Rolling Stone's 10 greatest albums of all time. Are you sitting down? Okay. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Blood on the Tracks, Purple Rain, Rumors, Nevermind, Abbey Road, Songs in the Key of Life, Blue, Pet Sounds, and What's Going On. Now, we could argue all day about that list. Some of you might even agree with it for some reason. But I have more important things to discuss. Namely, the fact that all of these came before the following. Are You Experienced? Led Zeppelin 4. Who's Next? The Doors. Master of Puppets. Led Zeppelin. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Led Zeppelin 2. Paranoid. Physical Graffiti. 10. At Folsom Prison. The Stranger. Houses of the Holy. Californication. Van Halen. Full Moon Fever. Pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd, which got fucking number 381. Pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. Are you fucking kidding me? And Cosmo's Factory was number 413. I'm gonna fucking commit Harry. And I'm not even really a Beatles fan, but come on, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. On top of that, some of the most iconic albums of all time weren't even on the list, like Boston, Breakfast in America, Eliminator, 1984, Slippery When Wet. Also, Stranger in Town, Sports, and Dr. Feelgood, as well as pretty much all of the fucking 90s. No Bad Motorfinger, no Dirt, no Jar of Flies, no 16 Stone, no Super Unknown, no Cracked Rearview, no Sublime. What the fuck? Which brings me to Pink Floyd. For starters, they chose not to include Metal, A Momentary Lapse of Reason, or The Division Bell, but instead chose The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, which was higher on the list than Wish You Were Here. Beyond that, The Dark Side of the Moon was number 55. Do with that what you will. Wish You Were Here was number 264, which is a fucking crime. There is one album that's better than Wish You Were Here, and it's The Wall, which got number 129. This is not only a slap in the face to anyone who loves rock music, but a slap in the face to music in general. The Wall is an irreplaceable masterpiece, and anyone who has actually listened to it and truly appreciated it will agree with me that it is not only a stroke of musical genius, but also a beautiful piece of conceptual art which has had a massive impact on society that will last till the end of time. Moral of the story, the creators of Rolling Stone are a bunch of meth heads who know nothing about music. The end. Video over.